Okay, so earlier it was revealed that the PlayStation 5 was jailbreaked for the first time ever. So the PlayStation 5 has been out for 2 years. And one thing that's really exciting, I guess, about the modding community and stuff is when you're able to mod a console and do all sorts of crazy things like put homebrew and emulators and all sorts of crazy stuff on it. I remember my Wii, the first time I soft modded it using the SD card and put like SNES emulators and NES emulators on it, I was like, I'm good. I'm gravy, baby. I get to play all these old games, and it just felt pretty epic. And then when the Xbox Series X came out, you were able to put RetroArch on it and play all these emulated games and everything like that. But the PlayStation 5 had not been jailbroken yet until today. A video popped up online actually showing somebody jailbreaking it. A little bit of a catch though. If you have the latest update, you're not going to be able to do it. Eventually, there'll probably be some kind of loophole or some kind of like exploit found in order for people to be able to get it and make it be jailbroken. But there was a certain update, I think it was like 4.03, that was the last one that was able to be exploited in order to have this fix. So this was kind of trending a little bit today. Been making the rounds. I guess 2 years is a long time for a console not to be jailbroken, especially this day and age with how savvy hackers and modders are nowadays. But I think it was pretty cool. I think it opens the gateways for homebrew content. I'm a huge, huge advocate for homebrew content. Now, let's get this out of the way. As far as like piracy goes, bootlegging stuff, not so much. Piracy and homebrew and emulation is kind of like a weird gray area because like I'm okay with emulating games like the NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, like all the older emulation stuff. The games that are like decades old already. I'm okay with that, but to kind of get like a current PlayStation 5 game that hadn't come out yet, that's a little bit of a gray area. The fact that this is jailbroken though does open a bit of a gray area for piracy. But it also opens the possibility for cool stuff. Homebrew. Lots of homebrew games in the past for different consoles like Dreamcast, even the Wii, Wii U. It's awesome to see what people can make. There's even been like, I remember on the Wii U, there was like a website where you can go and install homebrew games that were like completely free, or you could play games right off the browser. And there was a lot of cool potential for ideas and stuff there. So, with the power of the PlayStation 5, if this jailbreak manages to keep continuing to be able to be done, past updates and stuff, it's going to be fun. But I know Sony is probably going to nip it in the butt really, really fucking fast. Especially this day and age, Sony don't play around. Microsoft, they have that dev mode that can be a workaround. I don't think PlayStation 5 has a dev mode similar to Xbox Series X's dev mode to where you can use it to make an app and gain access to I guess the back end to put like RetroArch or anything like that. But yeah, being jailbroken means they essentially modified the Sony PlayStation 5's, I guess, hardware or user interface in order to modify it or install content that's not, I guess, authorized by Sony, by the device's manufacturer. So definitely when it happens to the newest consoles, it's a big deal. That's why it's been trending. Again, there was a video out there. Let me go ahead and find it. I'm pretty sure Sony is not happy about this. The user that did post this installed the PT demo, the infamous PT demo. There is a catch though. They're not able to play it. They can only install it, so they can't execute the files, and it's kind of just there. So it's like almost halfway through the process. We're gonna look at this. Let me switch over to a view where we have. All right, here we go. So this is a post. This is from Game Rant. We'll look at the article real quick. The tweet. So this gentleman, Lance McDonald, has officially jailbroke his PlayStation 5, and I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. It's not the best quality of video, but taking a look at it, um, you can see he's going to go ahead and check out all his stuff. And yeah, you're not able to do this if you have the latest update. Unfortunately, you're not able to jailbreak your PlayStation 5. And I'm not really tech savvy to begin with anyway. Who knows how hard this is? I don't. This ain't exactly a tutorial. It's just showing proof. I guess he went through like the user's guide, and he's using the Elden Ring network test beta or something. Like, can't exactly tell what he's doing here. But you can see he has debug settings, and yeah, Sony can't be too happy about this. Yeah, taking a look at it, this is pretty intense, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Sony started issuing DMCA takedowns for jailbreaks and stuff. But I'm not going to show the whole video. You guys could go ahead and skim through. You could see on it that they install the PT demo. So there is limitations again. It's only compatible with version 4.03 on the PS5 system. So right now I think it's like at 4.5. So you're not able to do it as of right now. And then you cannot execute any applications that you install. So in a way, this is huge strides towards, homebrew and stuff on the PlayStation 5, but you're not able to do much. There's still a lot of workaround. There's still a lot of exploits that have to be done, but this is actually really cool. So if anybody manages to figure out a way how to execute whatever, there could be really good homebrew programs out there. There could be emulation put onto it. But I think this is still going to be quite a ways away. But hey, the official foot in the door has been made in regards to homebrew coming to the PlayStation 5, as well as piracy and emulation and all that. I'm not against emulation. I when I stream retro games and stuff, I have emulators on them. I also have emulators on my Xbox, my Wii U, my Wii. Almost every device that could put an emulator on, I put emulators. Homebrew, again, I'm an advocate for homebrew because there's, like as a guy that plays a lot of indie games, homebrew is like a way to get like, I guess, like special, homemade, crafted. It's like the indie of indies. You know what I mean? There's indie studios and then there's homebrew. And it's so exciting to see people get creative and put stuff on, consoles. And there's just the whole modding community and stuff can be pretty cool at times. So PlayStation 5 officially jailbroken. It's exciting. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Thank you for watching.